Hey, as you age, it's common to notice varicose veins appearing on your legs, but there is something you can do about it. Dr. Jed Naisbitt with Mindful Medical in Ogden says varicose veins are not just a cosmetic problem, they can be pretty painful too. He's here to share ways you can get rid of them. Good to have you here.
Oh, thanks, Britt.
So we all know what varicose veins look like from the outside. What's actually happening inside the body to cause those veins?
Well, the varicose veins are really caused by increased pressure in the superficial veins. Normally, you have valves in the veins that reduces the pressure a step at a way. If you lose those valves, then you have pressure all the way from the heart down to the bottom of your foot. That high pressure then causes the distortions and the symptoms of venous insufficiency, one of which is varicose veins.
And who's at risk for this venous insufficiency?
Well, it is actually amazingly common in the population. Both male and females are very close to the same at risk. About 40% of the population of males will have the problem. About 60% of the population of females will have a problem. And it just generates over time.
And what's the treatment options that are available then at that point?
Oh, there's quite a variety of treatments depending on what you have, but fundamentally, in order to get rid of the varicose veins or spider veins, you have to get rid of the cause. And the cause is by some veins that are a little bit deeper that you can't see. So you have to either use a laser or radio frequency, which is a fancy way of saying a microwave type device that ruins the vein. But in ruining the vein, you take off the pressure, and then you use the healthy veins to have healthy legs and solves the problem.
And how effective are those treatments? Solves the problem then?
Oh, they're very effective. The thing is the old vein stripping used to have a lot of complications and really only had about 2/3 of effectiveness. Now you can have upwards of in the 90 percentiles of the relief of symptoms, and it's exceedingly effective as far as getting rid of restless legs and the swollen legs and the achy legs.
The before and after is the proof's in the picture right there. You mentioned the vein stripping, and I know that was a painful process, that old way of getting rid of it, and there was a lot of downtime. How much downtime is associated with the laser treatment?
There isn't any. We send them back to work or their regular activity right after the procedure. So the recovery, the important part about recovery is we want the patient to stay active and go about their normal activities. We do want them to limit vigorous sports for the first week after, but other than that, we send them right back to being active.
What's the cost of something like this, and does your insurance usually kick in and help out?
Yeah, the cost can be quite variable depending on what you need to have done, but all insurances will cover the venous procedures because it's a true disease. So the cost to the patient is going to be whatever their deductible is, and if they don't have insurance, then there's prices for people without insurance that you can give them a deal. It's hard to come up with an exact cost because you can go anywhere from taking care of just spider veins and varicose veins to taking care of the whole amount of the disease, and it can take multiple procedures if it's severe disease.
Well, I'm sure you've seen patients who have suffered with these for many, many years, and as you describe the ease of the surgery and the procedure, it just seems like a great idea to come in and at least explore the option.
Right. I had the problem myself, and I couldn't believe how much better my legs felt after I got them fixed.
How can people make an appointment?
Basically, it's the Mindful Medical Comprehensive Vein Center in South Ogden, and all they need to do is just give us a call and touch bases.
Great. Dr. Naisbitt, thank you so much.
Thanks.
We appreciate it. Coming up next.